Hi, my name's Tim Floyd, and I've got a new show here at CityArt, and there is a variety of work. And one of the things that tie it all together is I use espresso as a base. So that's something that's different, and all the pieces except one have espresso that I did the underpainting, and then I painted with oils on top of that. I have a hard time sticking with one little subject and doing a whole show like that, much like Picasso and lots of artists that did lots of things instead of just sticking with one little thing. That's what I do. And my paintings are fictional, and that basically means I made them up, and they're not a real place. It's just a place in my mind. The influences I have, I think, are probably more life experiences, and I look at a lot of artists, but I'm influenced a lot by things I find. It could be a leaf on the ground, or a piece of sculpture that someone did that I think about. It could be a sermon I hear on Sunday morning that helps me to focus on things that are important to me. So those are the influences, I think, that are key elements in my pieces. And like this piece, it's Low Country Morning, but it's just a made-up piece. And all these trees, the basis is espresso espresso coffee again, and then all the oils and glazes on top of that make it a wonderful piece. But it's not a real place. It's just a place that I created, and creativity comes naturally and easily to me. Since I was a little kid, have done lots of things, from graphic design to painting to sculpting and different things that I use my creativity in. Okay, this is a piece that obviously is a landscape. Sometimes I do landscapes more deliberate than others that are very abstracted in nature. But yet, it's still very abstract. If you take a portion of this painting, it's totally abstract. But the trees let you know that it is a landscape. Sometimes I feel like a viewer wants a connection to a piece so that they can understand it. When it's totally abstract, some people are confused by that. I find that totally abstract actually helps me think deeper about a piece without the answer to the question being so obvious. But in a piece like this, someone will be connected to this. Someone will feel a connection because maybe there were 3 trees in their life. It's a total made-up place, but it's a real place now because it's a painting. And then a piece like this one over here is very abstract, but you still have a hint of landscape in it. Just because of the composition of it, you feel like it is a landscape. So this piece would cause someone to maybe dream a little deeper and think a little deeper about the piece. Just like a good work of fiction, painting can also have mystery in it. And a piece like this is very mysterious because you don't know what it is. So immediately, usually a viewer tries to figure out, what are the lights coming through? What is this? Is it a swamp? Is it a landscape? Well, it's neither. But the viewer will decide what they feel that the piece is projecting to them. And that's where it makes it more interesting to look at. Life is full of contrast. Contrast in meaning, just like a good story has contrasting characters. And the contrast in the painting, from the darks to the lights, all those things, along with layers of meaning, make art interesting. And that's why this piece works as an interesting piece of work.